Hello, beautiful people. It is Tuesday, May 29th. I think it's the 29th. I'm wrong about that. I'll put it on the screen right now. No more sales last night after I took those orders to the post office and went and hung out with my girlfriend. And we had dinner, had a nice night, and then I came back. Today's a new day. I'm contemplating some things about reselling and cross-listing. Just contemplating, I'm doing some research on it. I'll try to explain it later. But there's one particular platform I'm just not selling anything on. And I'm wondering if I'm not wasting my time. And I'm wondering if with Poshmark, if constant need to reshare your stuff and the bigger my store gets, if that's gonna be a pain to deal with. I don't know. How do you guys feel about cross-listing? Should I go all in just on eBay and Mercari, because those two platforms are best for listing a very wide variety of categories, right? Depop and Poshmark are more niche, right? Clothing. Depop more urban, vintage clothing, stuff like that. I've just been contemplating it. I don't know. I want to make this process easier and flow better and not waste a lot of time if I don't have to. That's just some early thoughts that are on my head, but I need to go to work. I got to stop and get gas because I didn't do that yesterday. Yeah, hopefully we'll have a good day. Made it to work safe and sound. It's a new week. We had yesterday off. Days off don't even feel like days off anymore. I don't know, the week's still gonna be long. I know there's a lot to do. I told you guys I like my drive to work because I get to think about a lot of things that I want to talk about. I usually take this moment before I go into work to kind of talk about them, and I just have so much going through my head, so much brainstorming in my head right now. It's kind of hard for me to talk about one thing and articulate what I want to say. I kind of during this moment, I kind of want to choose one topic every time just to kind of discuss and talk about, things that are on my mind. But I don't know. I need to kind of research all the platforms, and if I think it's worth cross-listing the way I do. One platform I am absolutely done with is Facebook Marketplace. I gave that a shot, and I don't like that process, right? I don't like that process of meeting up with people, scheduling to meet up with people not showing up. Not only am I trying to sell some things for my inventory on there, and I get lowballed. When can you meet? And then they never respond. But I'm also just selling some stuff for my girlfriend as well, and we've sold a couple things, but that's happening too with her stuff, even that stuff. So I don't really want to deal with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of items that I have in my inventory on Facebook Marketplace. I only want to if I ever get into furniture or big stuff like that, then I'll do Facebook Marketplace for that. But until then, I'm ending all my listings on Facebook Marketplace. I guess the dream and the goal is still to, it is still to do this full time, because this is now what I'm passionate about. I think when I got into my IT career, doing IT support, I was young and I did not have a good high school career, right? So, and I was working 2 jobs when I was 20 years old, and I was kind of in this freak out moment, I need to do something with my life. I need to get on some kind of track. And I was in between jobs, and I saw a commercial for a tech school, and I thought, you know what? Tech is coming up, and this was in 2000. And I was tech's coming up. I was and for some reason, I just get computers. And I was always digging deep into the computers and opening it up and looking at the hardware and seeing how it works. And so for a while there, I got kind of passionate about technology. And at some point, in the last 5 years, my passion has just gone out the window. But I've always had a passion for doing things on my own, creating things on my own, stuff like that, managing things. I've never really wanted to manage in the workforce, but manage my own things, my own projects, whether it be a YouTube channel or softball team or a Discord or whatever. I guess when it's all said and done, I would love to share the playlist of this process and this vlog that I'm doing and share it to people and be this is how I did it. This is how I got to making over 6 figures reselling, going from part-time to full-time and making a living that I'm happy with, a living where I can be my own boss. I guess that's what I want to do. I want to one day be able to make that YouTube video how I went from part-time to full-time, how I make over $100,000 a year reselling online. That's that's the YouTube video I want to end up making. And then I want to help other people do it. So those are my quick thoughts for today while I wait to go into work. I got about another 10 to 15 minutes before I have to clock in, so I'm gonna listen to some more Gary Vaynerchuk. I'll check in with you guys later. How's it going, good folks? I am back home from work, and I've been so distracted today that I almost forgot to finish the vlog for the day. I did a lot of things today for the business, and I don't want to talk about them quite yet. I just want to get all of my thoughts together because it's going to take a whole one of those in my car, explain my thoughts, what I did, why I did it, moments. But I'm excited for you guys to hear about it. I really am. I'm excited for you guys to hear about it. I've made one sale today. I made a sale, the first polo shirt from when I bought the 26 polo shirts from my friend for $150. One of the FootJoy shirts sold today. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail polo shirt sold today for $29.99 plus $5.31 shipping, which is a total of $35.30. After fees and shipping, I'm gonna get a net return of $19.04. So that's pretty good. It's it came out to be about $5.75 per polo shirt when I bought those from my friend. So making $19 on it, it's pretty good. So I like that. And that's the high end that I was gonna sell these shirts, $29.99. So they range anywhere from $17.99 to $29.99. Take us a while to make our money back, but that's part of it. It's a marathon, right? Not a sprint. So hopefully we'll make some more polo shirt sales soon. There you go. Here's the shirt, the FootJoy shirt, just a regular polo FootJoy. There you go. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail FootJoy. Nice. There it is on the back. Looks nice. All right, it's gonna go to a good home. It's in very good condition. And so I think somebody will be very, very happy with that. Now we'll go ahead and talk about this real quick. My girlfriend wants to help with the business. And so, of course, when she's interested in helping me with something I'm passionate about, I'm gonna jump all over it. It would be awesome to do this together, let her help do some things. And she really likes to do laundry. Weird, huh? But she likes to do laundry, and it's really satisfying for her to take a dirty shirt or a shirt that's stained and get those stains out. So she has a shirt of mine right now. She was testing, and it looks like it's going really well. So I'm gonna give her some more that need some treatment, and we'll see how it goes. She has also found someone that she works with that might have a lot of clothes to sell because he lost a lot of weight. And so apparently he buys really nice clothes. And so that's coming up too. So there's a couple of things. So I mentioned to her, like, you can do the stain treatment, and maybe you can find leads. You know, who was the girl in American Pickers? Like, she was the one that was in the office, and she would like find the leads for the guys to go out and buy from people. I don't know, do something like that. I think it'll be fun. I'm excited about it. But I still have a lot more to tell you guys, and I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. But tonight, I don't know how much I'm gonna get done as far as pictures taken and stuff like that because of some other stuff that I've been doing, what I'm gonna talk to you guys about tomorrow. I've been working on some other stuff and getting some things straightened out and getting some things in order. It is about 9:30 right now, and I've been editing one of the vlogs. You know, these vlogs, I'm trying to vlog a little bit every day, but I can't edit them and get them out every day. It's just impossible. It's just impossible with my life right now. So maybe down the road, I'll be able to get more out, but like, I'm trying to vlog some every day, but they're just gonna come out later and later and later. So that's an issue, but it's not an issue, right? You know, a year from now, it won't matter. You know, you just watch them, and if somebody wants to go back and watch them and see this process, it won't matter. All right, well, I gotta process this order, get it ready to go out in the morning. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything else tonight because it's getting late. I wanna try to get some sleep tonight. All right, so I'm back, and I was getting this shirt ready to process and ship, and look at this. Look at these stains. Look at that. These were not here when I took pictures of this shirt, right? So I noticed on some of my personal clothes that these marks were ending up on my shirts when I would wash them. And so my girlfriend suggested that we do a tub clean on my washer. And she came over on, I don't know what day was it, Saturday, and did the tub clean. So hopefully this won't happen again. So right now I have this, and I'm hoping this solves the problem. So far I worked on one on the front. It looks like I got rid of it. I'm going to do the ones on the back, and then I'm going to throw this in a cycle, and hopefully it clears up. This buyer paid $30, over $30 for this shirt, $35 for a used shirt. I can't send it to him with these brown marks on it, these stains. I've been leaned over for the past 20 minutes using that OxyClean pen. I think I wasted a whole OxyClean pen on one shirt. There were so many more than I thought. I just kept scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing and using the pen. And then just when I thought I was done, I would see more. So I had to go over it very finely and find all of the stains, and there was a lot. Probably 15 to 20. Now with just the pen, it looked like it got all the marks off. It got it all clear. I'm just gonna run it through one quick cycle with some OxyClean and a little sprinkle of borax. Hopefully it comes out looking brand new. I'm very fortunate that those little marks were coming out. $30 sale, almost went down the drain. Okay, here's the polo shirt. Let's get it a look over. I've already looked over it, guys. This thing, all of the brown marks are gone, as you can see. So that pen, that Oxy pen, if you don't have one, it can get these little marks out. You know, tougher stains and discoloration and stuff like that will take a lot more work, soaking, stuff like that. But as you can see, remember all of those brown spots that were on the back of this shirt? They're now all gone. So I'm very pleased with this. I did not put this in the dryer, so we are going to let this hang dry here. It's kind of wet here. We're gonna let this hang dry, and then in the morning, since it's so quick to process orders now with my label maker or label printer, we will wait till I wake up in the morning, come in here and process this order before I go to work. All right, now that is the end of today's vlog. We'll see you tomorrow.